Okay, so we're off to the old Paige post office site again. And for those of you who've been following our series of videos on this site, you've seen the concrete dam slash bridge that we found. And we've been told that there could be another structure of some sort up at that, on the other side of that at some point. So today we're going to go across it and explore. We also hope to meet up with a friend that we've made, Mr. Martinez, who has lived in this area since he was a child. He's 70 years old now, and he said there was another building right next to the post office. So we're hoping he can show us where that was. So today's kind of exploring, maybe doing a little bit of metal detecting on the other side of the dam. We'll get back with you when we get there. Bye-bye. Okay, so we just made it across this dam and cut away a lot of these plants that have these thorns all over them. They're really good at snagging your material that you're wearing, your clothing. And then when you try and pull away, it pulls closer to you and sticks you and draws blood really nicely. So, got to go carefully through there. Now we're on the other side, and what I thought was an upper row of railroad ties is a stone wall, all paved and everything. But if you see the way it curves like that, it's almost like it was outlining a road or something. So, okay, I see a shiny piece of metal over here. I'm gonna put these clippers down. Oh, look at this. So there's all these wire fence things going on here, and a watering can. So somebody was growing stuff here and putting up support stuff for it. And there's really no way to get here. Maybe they're growing some wacky tobacco. I don't know. But what is this long aluminum? Oh, it's a net. It's like a big old pool net. But no, that looks like fishing net on the other side. Oh. Let me see. Yeah. Or maybe it was a pool net for cleaning a pool and an added fishing type net for bringing up catches out of the water down below. And there's oh look, there's an old shovel right here too. Hey Brian, check it out. It's just the what do you call it? The metal part. The wood part's all rotted away. No, it's just rust. There's a cinder block here. Maybe they're sitting on there to try and catch fish in the water. Let's see. What else? Oh, look at all this. Okay, so what's this? Part of a fence? No, I think part of a gate. Look, it's got this chain on it. It's got this chain, and I think they would swivel the gate. It would be like, let me get it out of these vines. All right. All right, that's good. So I think they would be pulling on this chain to swivel the gate closed and open, you know, like that. So what else is there? There's a big metal pipe here. Oh, that might have been part of the gate fixture thing. Found some old bricks. Well, the ones with the holes I don't think are too old, but neither is that gate. Oh, there's a giant piece of rebar. I've never seen rebar that big. There's an old, it looks like pickle jar and some bricks that I've been picking up. So yeah, old pickle jar, and oh my God, look at the size of that rebar. That's huge. You could, hey Brian, you could use that to lift and build up some muscles, right? Right. Lift it up over your head and then back down. Okay, then back up over there you go. There's your exercise routine. We'll have to take that home for you. Right. Yeah. Some more wire. And oh, look at this. This is an old concrete, looks like, or pottery. No, it's concrete tree ring to put something in. I'm not sure what this is, but it has thorns, big thorns coming out of it. Could it be like a lemon or a lime tree? I think they have thorns in them, right? And then we're climbing up this hill to the creek on the other side. Oh, look at this. It's all flat down here. You can't tell me somebody back in the day when they were here didn't come out here and after working on their garden didn't come down here and try and do some fishing. You know, it's all cleared out down here. Probably floods. See if we see anything out here in the bushes that's interesting. Got to be careful of water moccasins and cottonmouths around all this water and all this vegetation. Okay, I see another railroad tie over here. I think they were dumped here to try and decrease erosion down into the river to keep this peninsula here. I know there's beavers in this area too. We walked across that dam. Here's some shells. I'm gonna walk across or by the water here and see if there's anything man-made around here. Hopefully no snakes. We don't want any snakes, please and thank you very much. Whoa, yeah, there's all sorts of minnows in here. The man, Mr. Martinez, that I was telling you about, we've met him and his brother, and they were telling us about buildings in the area. They're telling me about one that I already knew about. We call it Robin's Roost. It's like an old hunter's cabin at Sherwood Forest Fair, which is right next to this property. So here's another big, large, clear kind of area. Another railroad tie to help bank erosion. To help prevent bank erosion. I don't know if I showed you all the lily pads in the creek. So that would be cool, especially when they bloom. You see all the lily pads? Okay, so I think where there's lily pads, there's frogs. It only goes to say, I think. Another big clearing here. Oh, here's some broken glass. Does it have words on it? Yes, it has words on it. It's got what looks like a star, maybe, and it says N-U-I-C-Y, new icy. Okay, never heard of it, but it looks like a pop bottle of some sort. There's a trail going down over here, but I'm sure it's just an animal trail. It's been overgrown for a long time. Well, this is cool, Brian, don't you think? I mean, between this and the other part of the property where the old post office is, we might, well, at least I might easily spend a lifetime discovering and uncovering and discovering, whichever the order, all of this area here. As long as the owners will allow me, which, I got to throw out a really big thank you to my friends for allowing me to come on here and do this. There's a big bunch of build-up hill over there. We're not going into the woods, not this close to the water with potential water moccasins and cottonmouths around. Oh, look at this, Brian. Look at all these planting pots over here. Oh my God, there's so many of them. They had a big operation here. You see all those? Wait for it. Look at them. They're going way back and disappearing into the bushes. But right behind them is a big piece of, aluminum pipe of some sort, or steel pipe. It looks like it's galvanized. It hasn't rusted. Oh, and of course somebody's been shooting out here. There's an old like a large bean can or something that's been shot to pieces. There's an old railroad tie back there along a fence line. Oh, sure is steamy, hot and steamy out here. See anything by the base of that tree? Anything interesting? No, just more railroad tie?
Just more railroad ties and a couple bear cans.
What?
Bottles.
What?
A couple bear cans and bear bottles over there.
Oh.
Glass.
Well, you know, we have to look at those because that gives us an idea of age of human existence around this area. So, oh, that's a plastic bottle. That is not old whatsoever. That's a water bottle.
Water bottle.
We'll toss that out and take that with us. And there's an aluminum can over here. It could have floated here during a flood. What is that? Milwaukee's Best Premium. Huh. Never heard of it. All right, well, that's kind of interesting. We'll take that out.
I don't know what to find in these woods.
Yeah, good eyes, Brian. All along this fence line. There's a tag hanging on this fence right here.
A tag?
Yeah, a metal tag hanging on this fence. The words are all gone now. Oh, there's some words on the back. What's it say? I gotta twist around. Caution. This wire is coiled under tension. Oh, this is a warning so that when you unwrap it, that it could spring out and hurt you because it's all coiled up under tension to spring out once you release the wires that are keeping it in a circle. Okay, here's a big branch that came down out of this tree a long time ago and caved in part of this fence coming around here. But I don't know what the fence was for. Probably just growing stuff because, I mean, we just walked around those structures over there going that way. Oh, look at that blue stuff. It's the infamous blue snake of death. Okay, it's a hose. It's a hose. But I like infamous blue snake of death better. So if there's a hose here, doesn't it stand to reason that there's a place to hook up a hose?
No.
No?
No.
Then why would you have a hose?
I guess for throwing like a dump or something?
Maybe they had water collection barrels and they could hook it up to a water collection barrel and water their crops out here. No, we might never know, that's for sure.
Might never know.
Coming back to the other side of the garden fencing area. I don't know, we're gonna have to start coming up with names for different areas so we can refer to different places here. I don't see anything over there. More railroad tie along the fence line. Another old water bottle. I guess it's water. There's no printing on it, just embossed designs. And there's old trees down over there. A lot of old branches right there piled up, like somebody's come through here to clear. Oh yeah? I think I got that in my video already. A watering can? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Plastic watering jug.
It's old crap.
Yeah. It's old, but it's not the kind of old that we would like to find.
Right.
But even though all of this stuff is fairly modern, it could be, you know, 10 years old, it could be 30 years old. It's not as old as what we would like to find. Oh, look at this, Brian.
What's fun?
A spray nozzle.
Yeah. God.
And that was right here behind this wall. So what else is behind this wall? That's what I want to know. There's an old piece of board down there. What else is here? When people were working in their garden here, did they drop anything for us? I suppose they didn't have any gold coins on them that would have fallen out of their pockets. Hey, there's rose here. Look. Okay, let me see if I can show this to you guys on camera. All right. Right in front of me, it's raised up, and then it goes down, and on the other side, it goes down, and then it raises up, and it goes down, and it's raised up, it goes down. They planted crops all back and forth here. You know, this wall here, I think, was maybe to retain water because the land kind of slopes down towards the creek a little bit this direction. So to keep water here more, I think that's maybe what the wall was for. Huh. So we need to clear all of this stuff. We need to get Paul out here because Paul knows plants. My friend Paul, he knows plants really, really well. And he'll be able to tell us if any of these things are plants that you would want to not cut down maybe to eat because they bear fruit. It could be that something still survives from those days. I don't know. You would want to probably concentrate on things growing out of the raised areas. I think that's where they would have put their plants to grow. But everything here looks like it's meant to hurt you, if you ask me. Everything here is these darn thorny, whatever they are, but they're nasty.
That's what they did to me.
Well, it's one thing Texas is known for, I think, is all the things that will hurt you.
Oh yeah,
they got Brian a little bit right there on the arm. Hey Brian, can you go back and get the plastic water bottle and that beer can? Yeah. And bring it with you? We're gonna leave the net and the other things that we found for now. Oh, bring the loppers too, if you can. If you can't, let me know and I'll grab them. I do not see anything else on the other side of the wall that looks interesting, but we can't go back everywhere, you know, the full length of the wall because it's just too thick with all these nasty, nasty thorny vines. I mean, can you see all the thorns on this thing? And they're not flexible. They're very hard and scratchy, and they will rip your skin after they hook into your cloth of your clothing and you try and pull away. Then they dig in harder and they will rip you. So very interesting place. All right, I'm gonna go back and find the can and the water bottle that we found, and I'm gonna turn you off and we'll turn you back on in a little bit. Bye-bye. So this is my new friend, James Martinez. He lives down the street from this old post office site. At least that's what I'm calling it because that's what we're told. We don't know for sure that the post office was here. And he is in his 70s?
72.
72. And he used to run around here as a boy, so he knows about this building when it was all in standing, right? Like this, okay, but not with holes in the walls?
No.
Okay. And you used to go fishing in the creek over there that we saw earlier?
Right.
And you say there's bass in there?
Bats?
Bass?
Oh, bass. Yeah, there used to be bass in there.
I did see minnows swimming around in there.
There should be some bass in there.
But it seems like the water's too, still for there to be bass. Don't bass need moving water?
No, that's trout.
Oh, okay. Cool. I might have to go fishing there.
Need your meal.
But I was just showing them, you know, how our metal detecting stuff works and the difference of having a coin by itself versus a coin surrounded by iron because there's so much iron in here. And then because you never know what you're going to get with a metal detector, I took the pinpointer out and was just sweeping the ground with it and immediately hit upon this, I think it's silver-plated spoon bowl. And I say silver-plated because there's some silver, but it's flaking off. Then I tried again, and there was another target right in the same hole, and I was hoping it was the handle to the spoon, but instead, I think I got a lock. A really old-style lock. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to put you away for now, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back out. Okay, so I was just looking more at this one place where I pulled out the lock and the spoon bowl, and we found another piece of the spoon bowl maybe, or another spoon bowl, or maybe it's not a spoon bowl and it's something different. because there's a little piece of metal coming up right there, like it would have been attached to something else. And as we're digging in there, we found this bottle top, which probably would have had a cork in it. It doesn't look like the modern soda bottles that would have had a bottle cap on it. And then we found some glass, but this is beautiful right here. I don't know if you all can see the design there in the glass. Something to research. Brian is continuing to dig. I got a really large metal target down in this area. So we're going to try and find out what that is. But there is broken glass in there also. I just saw another piece right there. You see it, Brian?
Yep.
That piece of glass?
Yep.
Okay. I'll turn you back on when we find something more definite. So Brian just found something else in that same hole. Big and iron, huh?
Yeah.
Careful, don't. I mean, that's a little bit too big for that. Oh, it goes all the way through.
Some piece of iron.
It's an iron ring, a collar of something. More glass. There's another piece of that plate, I think. It's that green color. Yeah, it's got that design on it. Oh, what's this? Some sort of a handle to turn something?
Yeah,
Could-
it's okay.
Could that,
Where is it?
could that be for a lantern to turn the wick up and down, or is it too big?
Too big,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, there's a little fence staple, I think.
Oh.
And this is something here. It's square-like. Just a piece of metal strap at the end of it. No, is that glass? No, that's metal.
Metal.
You have something else, Brian?
Smells like it because I see something really white.
White?
White.
Like China? No, that's stone.
Right in
That
here.
stone there, it's too rough, it's uneven. It could be part of the wall, maybe. Wait a minute. Brian, you're passing up these pieces of glass that could get broken. That could be part of that plate.
Oh.
But these are flat. Be careful with your digging. Let's find metal. Okay, that's stone. Oh, I think that big thing that you found, the big round circle, was the big thing that we got. There's something.
Target.
Now it's over. Oh, it's right here. I can feel something hard in here. Use your knife. Scrape all that stuff away. Right. Oh, there's some glass. What's this hard? No, that's glass that you're digging. Let me get my brush. Wish we had that bigger yellow one here. Yep. Lay that up there. But there's some metal showing up from this area, you know? Oh, there's some thick pieces of glass coming up right there. You see that?
Oh.
Top of a bottle?
Probably off the same bottle.
Yep, probably.
One piece of glass.
And then there's some other. Okay. I talked to my little device.
Yeah.
It gets upset.
Right.
It gets upset because I put something big and metal next to it. It's like, hey. And I'm like, okay. All right, we'll lay this over there. Oh, give me that piece too.
There you go.
See, that's the metal thing that I saw is still in there somewhere.
Okay. Here.
Yep. Okay, so over there more. All right. So I'm gonna back up a little bit and get maybe behind it. Oh, there's a lot more broken glass there. There's a nail. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
It's an old
That's
nail.
a big nail.
It's not the biggest we've seen.
Probably a 10 nail. You know what I mean? To hold it 10 down.
Oh, yeah.
Got a big head on it.
There's another. That's true. That would make sense. A lot more broken glass here. So when I was teaching Boy Scouts wood carving, we have these gloves made out of the stuff they put in police vests to protect them from being shot. What do they call it? Bulletproof vests made of this material. Anyway, the word's escaping me right now. But they have gloves made out of this so that the boys don't accidentally cut themselves with knives while they're wood carving. And so I want to get some of those for here because when we're digging around in the ground, if we hit a piece of this sharp glass, it could slice us up pretty bad. Shoot, what is that word? What is that word, Brian? What am I thinking of? The gloves I was looking for earlier at Hobby Lobby?
I don't have the name right now.
Okay, you listeners, you know what I'm talking about. It's a word that's always used with bulletproof vests. It'll come to me later.
Word. More glass right in here, folks.
All right. There's a little piece hiding right there. And the little pieces I don't care too much about, but I don't want to encounter them accidentally later.
Yeah.
So I'm always getting every piece of glass out. Where's the? Oh, use the pinpointer. Try and find that target, Brian.
I'll do that.
Okay, so here's the thing. What is that?
I have no earthly idea. What is that?
That's a
button.
That's a button kind of snap thing. That's modern, I think. It's like a button from jeans or something, you know? Those kinds of.
Yeah, fancy. Like it's something come off of a dress or something.
Yeah. I did find a button early on in this adventure that looked like it was made out of bone, maybe? Bone buttons. There's a piece, a little sliver of glass. There's some big pieces right here, but the metal is right in here with this glass. It's which is not surprising because most of the glass we find, there's nails all around the glass for some reason. There, that's that piece. Now,
more glass in here.
Yep, there's a big piece right there. Just hiding, trying to get somebody's unsuspecting fingers. Look at that. That's a murder piece of glass. Kill somebody with that. All right, we'll take that. That lock, though, that's got mixed. You know what? Could this be part of the key that went in that lock? Because
it looks like it's got a nut on the end of it.
Yes, it does. It looks like it has a nut. I don't know. It's just that they both have the same amount of rust on it, and they're found close. Oh, look at that button thing, that snap there. That is so cool. What's it say? Oh, it has letters on the bottom. J-E-M. J-E-M. Oh, I can't make.
It's some type of brick.
Can't make out the rest of the letters going around it. It's modern-ish, kind of, I think. But it sure is colorful with that yellow and looks like silver going around it. It's probably aluminum. What?
I found some type of brick right here.
A brick?
A brick right there. You see that?
Yep. Okay, get up under the brick and move it. There you go. I got it. Part of a brick. Okay, so where's the metal? Yeah, it's still on. It's right here.
Right there.
You're hitting a bunch of glass, I think. That's okay. Keep going underneath there. Nope, you're hitting the rest of the brick. Go down deeper down the side of it. That's a rock. Go down right beside it real deep, and then pry the rest of the brick up. Can you grab that? The brick? Okay.
Another brick. Yes, we know.
So when it's solid, you're right on it. But when it's not, to get closer to it, when it's got some space in between the noises, then you click the button one time, and it helps you zero in on where it is. So it's right in this area right here, and I see some rust color stuff right there. Oh, it's nail.
It's a nail.
And more glass.
Of course.
Because that's the way we always find stuff here, is nails and glass together.
They should have a darn song for that.
Yeah, nails and glass.
I see more glass right in here.
What happened to the nail? The nail disappeared in all this dirt.
Where's your...
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Picking up something else.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a nail lamp.
We have found, I think, some square nails, and the square nails I know are old.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn you guys off for right now until we find something really interesting. Okay, we've said goodbye to our friend James, and we're continuing to dig this new fresh hole of targets. We were digging here for something that has disappeared, so we thought it was up here, but we just cannot find what it was we're digging for. But we found a new target here. If I can find it. Oh, right there. Do you see it? Sorry about the jerkiness. I'm trying to take my glove off. Do you see it right there? Is that our first coin? Oh, it's a washer. It's not rusted though, so it's not steel or iron or whatever. Might be zinc or something. Doggone it. Got me all excited there. That would have been our first coin from the post office. Darn. Got me. It got me. Okay. Any other targets here? Oh, there's another target here.
Another target?
Yes, this one's the gold coin, right?
I hope so.
Let's see what this one is. Oh, jeez. All right. I'm hitting something solid. Oh, big piece of glass. I know that wasn't the target. Yes, I know I'm putting my hands in the dirt with all this very sharp glass in here, but I'm not digging with my hands. So I'm being very careful, my friends. Don't worry too much. Oh, there's a big piece of glass right there. Scrape. Ooh, what is that? Come on, be the bottom of an intact bottle, please. No, it's not intact. It's the bottom, but it's not intact. There it is. Yep. It's got a number on it. And sometimes, guys, this is a patent number, but I don't know in this case. Anyway, I'll research it and see what I can find out. I wanted to show you guys also. Oh, we did find another washer down there. This is a new sieve that I just made with Brian's help. We kept filling up this 5-gallon bucket too many times and had to make so many trips over to dump all that sand out. So we finished our sieve and brought it out. And let me show you how it works. Yes. Okay, so let me get the big rock out of there. Got roots and stuff gumming up the works. Okay, so shovel full. Oh, there's a nail, a fence staple right there. Yep. So I made these runners underneath so that it would just be wood on top of the wheelbarrow. Oh, I see lots of glass. And we're going to push down on all these pieces of dirt in case there's any coins hiding in them. But I'm seeing lots and lots of glass. That hole's got a lot of glass in it. Okay, go ahead, Brian. Keep digging for the target. Use the pinpointer, find the metal target, and put it in there. Man, I'm excited about today's find so far. This cool looking button thing. This padlock is amazing. Not quite sure what this is yet, but I'm hoping to find out soon. This big metal collar ring thing. Any luck so far?
Trying.
Oh, it's over here?
Yeah. See that rust?
Yep. Okay,
That's a leak.
where's the... I don't have the cutter with me. Oh, it's over here. I was going to get that root.
Just got dirt showered.
Well, yeah, because you didn't wait for me. All right, there we go.
Oh, what is that?
That's the target. That's a big piece of, looks like chain link fence type wire, you know. It's really thick. So we'll put this over there. What else? Oh,
Something big.
right in there. So, oh, a nail. That was it.
Damn it. I didn't have to dig for it.
Okay, here, you can dig for this one. It's right there at the bottom of that hole. Now the other thing we can do too, Brian. Oh, there's a piece of glass.
What's that?
Oop, drop the glass. Okay, so put the shovel down. Now grab that into the board right here, and we can just go this way. Like that. Anything? Bueller. Push all that
Glass.
Yep, there's a piece of glass. There's glass. Push all the dirt clods down. Oh, there's a piece of metal right there.
Oh.
That could have been it.
No glass.
See how
there?
big and flat it is?
Yep. Oh, there's another piece of metal there. Look here.
Oh, there's a big piece of plate glass right there. Yep. Yep, that's metal. All right. Paper. Oh, you got me.
I win.
All right, so anyway, the sieve works really nice. Yeah, that's just indiscriminate white rock. I don't think we need to worry about that. We do need to get these roots and stuff out of here. Rocks.
Scissors.
Haha. Not falling for it this time. There's still a big target under here.
There's still a big target there?
Yeah, I'm hitting a big root. There's a piece of glass, of course. Okay. Got
What you got?
That root. That's a greenbrier root. Go ahead and pull that up as far as you can. But if it's going under the brick, stop, because I don't want to upset all this glass. Okay. Up. There's another big piece of root right there. I thought I saw a piece of glass right there, but I guess not.
Sorry. Damn.
All right, let's go back and find this.
Get this thing cut.
Is that? Nope, that's root. But I'm hitting something hard. Is that
something hard?
Oh, that's glass. Big piece of glass under there. All right. Dig down some more. Oh. Nope, that's root. Root.
The root.
Come on.
Root City.
That's a rock.
And Rock City.
All right, where's the metal? It's still down here.
I heard it.
No, I'm just pulling up rock. Oh, there it is. It's a big bolt, or well, small bolt. It's a wide bolt, let's put it that way. Oh well. I mean, we're finding stuff, like a lot of stuff, and some cool stuff, but it's not the kind of stuff I want. We found this plowing, farming thing. We found a lock, which is so very cool. We found this handle. The button may be the best find of the... No, wow. Okay, guys, you tell me in the comments below, which do you think is the better find? The button or the lock? The lock to me looks older than the button, so I'm going to say the lock maybe. But the button is nice and shiny. And I love the shinies. What you got over there, Brian?
I got a 29 spike.
Spike? You mean signal?
Or signal.
Oh,
Right
but look, it's 4 arrows down. Right there. Okay. So 4 arrows down, it's about 8 inches. We're going to need the big shovel for that. This is not the way we normally do things here. I mean, this is the way we find a hole. But then we normally dig the hole until it's like as far down as we want to dig. Well, that's not going anywhere right there. Okay. Okay, go ahead and move the knife.
Okay.
Am I scraping against iron down there?
I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Something
what we
big.
got?
I see something big and rusty. Look at that. Brian found himself a big old rusty target. Hand me my knife.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up this root. You got the clipper thingies?
I got the clippers.
Okay, it just broke. Hold on. Oh, big iron target. It's a big iron rod. Okay, this end is kind of pointy. This end is flat. You know, I think it might be a piece of rebar.
Rebar?
Maybe.
Got your pinpointer? Check the hole. Yep. Make sure we got everything.
Oh, there's a piece of glass right there. Because it wouldn't be connected right here. No, this was something else. Never mind. We're going to run out of wall before we ever empty out this post office. You realize that, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to shut you guys off until we dig up this next target. If it's anything good. If it's just a rusty nail, I'll let you guys take a break. Okay, we gotta keep digging. It's pretty far down.
Hey, ooh, I found.
Oh, what is that? Is that a root? No.
No, it's some type of handle of a coffee cup or something.
Or a mug or something. Yeah, it's definitely got a design in it.
It's glass.
No. It feels like plastic is what it feels like. Which would explain it not fracturing or... Oh, there's a piece of glass. I don't know. We'll clean it up and we'll see what we can figure out. It's interesting though. It's definitely a handle to something, I think. All right. Do I need to turn the pinpointer back on at this point?
Yeah, you might need to, just in case and see where the target is. Yep.
Oh,
right.
it's coming in.
There.
Okay, dig this down here. Oh, I heard a scrape. Did you get it? Look at this. I'm just trying to lay this down and it's finding more stuff. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop.
Turn it off.
Stop it. Stop it. You find that funny, huh?
Well, I got the funniest father-in-law.
I'm not sure how I should take that. Is that a compliment, maybe?
Oh, geez, they gave you a dirt bath.
Oh, well, there you go. You called me funny, I threw dirt in your face. I thought that was funny. All right. Sorry. I am sorry about that.
I know.
All right. Let me see if I can pull. No.
I got the
There we go. That's all right. I cut it. All right. Let's find out where this target is.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Solid tone right down below there. Ah, you beautiful piece of machinery, you. That's what's that?
What is that?
That is
It
metal.
looks like...
It's metal. This is a children's toy, I think, maybe. Let me get the brush. Where's the brush? It's over here. Do we need...
No, here, Dad. Right in front of my nose.
Oh, okay. I think this is a lead child. Oh, there's a...
What is that?
That's the sole of a shoe. That's just sitting there all this time, right on top of the ground. We never saw it. It's got termites all around it. The things we find that are like right in front of our nose. But this is what I want to find out about right now. And my brush is full of dirt, so it's not doing its job. Yeah, that's a place where a wheel goes. This is like a child's toy or part of one. See that? That is like the back of a car or something right there, and this is a wheel. Can you all see that okay? See this, Brian?
What?
See, a wheel would have gone right here.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the back of a car, and this would be the windshield or whatever.
Yeah, I found another target.
Yeah? Maybe it's the rest of this.
Right there.
Oh, that's way high. That's much higher than this other thing. Okay, try it again. Nope, I kicked it out. Looking over here where I scraped stuff out. Nope. Okay, you're not back where it was. Remember, the signal goes from here all the way up to here. So you can go this way to find out the line it's under. Then you tilt it this way to go down that line and find it. I think it's falling down in a hole.
Wherever it is.
Right there.
There it is.
Don't know what it is. Just some piece of rusty bit, as we call it. Okay. It's just a rusty bit. That's what we call these things, rusty bits. But this is cool. It's a child's, part of a child's toy or something. All right. Oh, another piece of glass hiding here in the dirt. Oh, this has the horseshoes on it. That's what we found before. That's the part of an old whiskey bottle.
I got 3 arrows.
3 arrows.
24 to 25.
Okay, that's a good number. We like that. Where is it? Okay.
Yes, I know, metal detector. He did a good job. Oh, you are. What is that?
What is that? That is metal. It's not steel or iron because it's not rusting. It's got this hole here. Where's that brush?
We're gonna get some more brushes.
Yeah. Huh.
It almost looks like some type of.
At first I was thinking it was like a belt buckle with these things here, but totally not a belt buckle. This
hair
is...
clippers, look like part of a hair clipper.
No. At first I thought it was maybe a light bulb goes in right here.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm not sure of that either. But it's not rusty at all, so it's like zinc or maybe copper. I doubt it's copper. Let me see here. Do a scratch test. I'll do a scratch test on the back. Definitely not copper. Might be zinc. Zinc doesn't rust, but it does get chewed away, apparently, if you think about the modern Lincoln pennies. So, I don't know. Do any of you know what this is? That's very odd. I've never seen this before in my life. I'm 63. Came from something. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. All right.
Five arrows down.
5 arrows?
5 arrows down.
Oh, Jesus.
You want to go for it, or?
Yeah.
All right, let me pinpoint it for you real quick.
Right there?
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Yes, I know, metal detector. I know you're talking to me.
We didn't rake all this area away,
Yeah.
so there's lots of pine needles and stuff all over it. Big stone or brick or piece of the wall there. It's probably a rusty nail that we found. It's a brick. Part of a brick.
Part of the wall.
Yeah.
Thanks on the scooter.
Okay, had to change out the battery, but I showed you that piece of china that he brought me, which I think is a lid insert to a canning jar. But then he also brought me, in that last shovelful of dirt, this round thing which is not rusting at all. It's got screw threads on the inside, not the outside. That's interesting. Screw threads on the inside. And what looks like wires. Maybe it was a light bulb or a fuse. I'm thinking maybe a fuse to something. No, those are not wires. Those are little roots growing in there. I don't know. What do you guys think? What could that be for? It's not iron or steel. It didn't rust anything. I'll clean it up and see if I can find marks, letters on it. But until I do, leave your comments. See what you think. I'm going to put this stuff over here with our stuff. And shake out some more stuff. It's a rock. Bunch of roots and leaves. Nothing here. You got another target over here?
Yeah. Up there.
Where?
Right in here.
Okay.
I see some rust there. Look
Yep.
at that.
Yep.
Little piece of nail.
That's a nail.
What's that picking up?
Something here in the side wall somewhere. And there's something. It's another nail. Okay, that's 2 nails.
Yep.
I want to go for 3.
Right.
I see it. Another nail.
Another nail. Nail number 3.
Yep. All right, let's pick a different hole, Brian.
Yep.
There's a lot of nails in this hole.
Oh.
Of course, sooner or later we're going to have to get all the nails out, but it doesn't have to be now.
One of these days we will.
Yep. What time is it?
I don't know. You want to quit for now?
5:30. Yeah, let's quit for now. We're supposed to be cooking spaghetti at home. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along on a ride with us. We sure saw a lot today. We tested out the new Binford Sieve-O-Matic 5000. Oh, that's a piece of iron sitting in there. It works really good. Really happy with it. Let's go back and do a wrap-up of the things we found. Well, first of all, we went across that dam up into that area, and we found this sprinkler head. We found that big fishing net. We found the gate thing. We found a hose. We found the water jug, all that stuff. Then we came over here and showed James, Mr. Martinez, all the ways we try and find metal underground. We found this piece of metal, which it might have broken off from there, but I don't think so. Let's see, is there a break? Nope, there's no break there. So we found that and this here. Maybe it broke off a long time ago, right there, or something. On this side, maybe. Anyway, we found that. We found this broken glass. I love the designs on this green plate glass here. It's very cool, very decorative. Hope you all are getting that. I'll clean it off better so you all can see. And this old cork bottle, maybe a pop bottle. This is a piece of one of those ceramic canning bottle lids, jar lids. We found an old padlock, which is very cool. We found this key, which may have had like an octagonal or hexagonal end on it, and you put it in something and turn it. I'm not sure what this could have gone to. It does look like it has a nut on the end. So if anybody has an idea, let me know. Found a couple of washers. One really threw me for a coin. Found this great looking not snap, but button. A bolt, several nails, broken glass bottles. This almost looks like it's a socket. No, it's got threads in it. I can see them now. Where's that brush? Let me brush this out a little bit. Oh, I just grabbed the brass brush. Even better for old iron pieces that aren't going to be valuable. Yeah, there's definitely threads in this. So it was a coupler to screw two other big pipes together, Brian.
Yeah.
That's what it was. All right, and we found this thing, which looks like almost the bottom of a light bulb, but this part doesn't look like it. Plus, this was screwed into, not something where this screwed into something else. But I do see contacts down there. So I think had to do with a fuse, maybe. The old style glass fuses. This is very, very light. Has designs in it. Looks like it was part of a handle that broke, but I think it's plastic. This was part of a child's toy, I believe. That looks like a hub for a wheel. This would have been like the trunk or something of a car. It's kind of light, so maybe pewter, not lead. Don't know what this plate was for. It's not rusty, so zinc or something, nickel. Rusty iron bits, as always. This big bit here could have been a screw, maybe. Don't know. That Brian found, yep. And we found this, which almost resembles the hasp of this lock, but these two metal points in here, it looks like they were connected at one time and they rusted apart, so I don't think so. Found this big wire. All right, and we cleaned up some junk. The water bottle and the beer can. Oh, and we found this sole of an old shoe that was just laying there on top of the ground. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It was just under the leaves. We need to rake up the rest of these leaves, Brian, because we would have seen that right away.
Yeah.
Also, I've noticed and picked up several pieces of glass. Could you just... we picked up I picked up lots of pieces of glass just walking around, seeing them. Maybe the rain washed the dirt away and exposed them. But I think we need to just rake the rest of these leaves and stuff off of here, because there's no telling what else is just laying right underneath the leaves, you know? Or right under a cup, like half an inch of dirt even.